Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Body Doubling. I'm Troy.
And I'm AJ. My bad.
Okay.
All right, let's do it again.
All right.
Let's do it again.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Body Doubling. I'm Troy.
And I'm AJ. This is a podcast where we work a little.
We yap a lot.
And somehow we still get these things done.
We'll probably actually get work done today because we don't have a lot. This is going to be a short episode, short and sweet. If you're using this to co-work, you're going to have to run it back to episode 1. And then keep going for the rest of the work day, which is what we want anyway.
And you could also just keep putting this one on repeat. That's totally fine.
You really could. I think it gets better as you watch it more and more.
Exactly.
That's what I've been told. But
Exactly.
I might be biased.
I've heard nothing but good things.
So.
All right, so episode for last week, that was episode 5, girl.
It
Damn,
was. We're 5 episodes
pushing
in.
this in. We podcast aunties at this point, girl. We professionals.
We are. We got at least 5 under our belt.
Yeah. So, what did you learn about producing last time?
I ain't learned nothing for real. That sounds terrible. Nothing went wrong.
Good.
Claps for us.
Applause. Make sure you insert some applause in here.
Y'all, no, I just remember it took us 3 tries to record that episode last time. I just remember that. I forgot. We tried to record that twice.
2 days too, right?
2 separate days we tried to record that. We tried to record it 3 times the first day.
Yes.
And we had to borrow mics because one of my friends had a mic. So it was a mic train happening. Mm-hmm. And so we were on somebody else's mics and their cord didn't work with my camera. And so we recorded like 15, 20 minutes and I saw the mic bar not moving on the screen. And I was like, oh, I know good and well. Y'all missed so many good jokes.
I was just about to say, I hate so bad the mic was not working, y'all, because I know for a fact that episode would have hit so much harder. It was a good episode, but the episode we recorded before realizing that the mic wasn't working, it was peak. It was peak comedy from us. Because we already funny.
We are. And it was natural too. Oh, I'm so mad. We tried to record it 3 times.
Now I'm mad again.
That first take was so good. Mm-hmm. But it was 20 minutes just of a beep. It was just a long ass beep the entire time. Never did record nothing.
Do you still have it so they can see us?
No, I had to delete it because I had to clear the SD card to put on. Also, that's another thing is that you have to use an SD card for this camera. You can't use an external hard drive. So yeah, I will have to buy another SD card at some point, and they'd be like $200. Mm-hmm. Shit's ridiculous. But yeah, we recorded that first take. It was so good. Nobody heard it. Nobody ever see the lost footage. It is what it is. Then we recorded it again. Still didn't work. So then we came back the next day. I think we recorded like 5 minutes and I realized we ain't had no mics on at all. Like we didn't even put the mics on.
That was insane work. That was damn.
I literally just remembered that. Yeah, we tried to record this like 3 or 4 times.
We'll be better prepared. So I will say, like that last time, I will go ahead and fall on the sword because the girlies, our friends, were trying to get me the mics back. We prepared the mic train. We was prepared, and then I dropped the ball. But nevertheless, it still was a great episode.
The real problem was that I should have gave it to her the first time she asked.
Yeah.
And then she would have had it done before we had to record.
Yeah.
And then we would have got them back. So honestly, it's both of us. We just should have. It is what it is. We got to plan better.
Yeah.
And we're recording now though, and the mics are working. I can see it.
Yeah.
So it worked. The only other thing is the fact of like just growth for like the podcast in general. I don't know what it's gonna take to get y'all to watch us.
You want to show some
ass? No, right. Y'all want me to start an OnlyFans, and I'm not finna do it. Not right now.
She won't.
Not right now. That's the last resort. That's the last resort.
That's probably my 3rd one. I'm not gonna lie. Like
actually, you know what? There is a tier above.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's OnlyFans because I could be
selling it.
I was about to say like OnlyFans and then OnlyFans selling it and maybe even selling drugs. I think selling drugs is my last resort because that truly ensures that ensures time if you get caught. I could sell my ass as long as I ain't on Lamar.
I feel like selling ass is more likely to get killed.
Yeah, because
I could sell some weed real quick. I really could. I think I could.
Think?
I think I could sell some weed real quick if I absolutely had to.
We need to prompt these people. Like, what do y'all think?
Actually, yes. Yeah. Tell us. What is your what is your last resort job?
Your last resort. I know mine is drugs. I can't do jail.
In order would be selling it, then OnlyFans, then selling drugs. Because my thing is OnlyFans is forever. Like, it's on the internet. Your ass just on the internet. If I sell drugs, ain't nobody technically got to know if I do it right. So that's my last resort, I think. And then the one above that will be stealing. Although I don't really have no qualms about stealing, especially from no big businesses.
Big businesses,
steal some more. Actually,
big businesses could never make me regret stealing. Like I was stealing from up until I found out.
We can't say that. You know they be building cases. Oh my god! Oh, they gonna put a rig on. They be building cases. I'm gonna bleep out the name.
Please bleep it out.
The name and cover your mouth.
Bleep it out, please.
Because you can still read lips.
Okay, bleep out my whole. Just bleep it out because I do want to tell the story. I want to tell the story. So until I found out, like it's real short. Until I found out they was like waiting for me to steal thousands of dollars so they could put me in jail. I thought I was just klepto. I thought like I was unstoppable. Like niggas couldn't catch me for real. The whole time, y'all, they was waiting for me to get to a point where they could actually put me behind bars. Do you know how scary that is? That's the only reason I stopped.
How did you even find out that they was building a RICO? Like they was building a case actively.
Because they had done it to so many other employees, and I was an employee at the time. So I knew I was next. And so I remember the day I stopped. It was one of the baristas. I was at the start. Oh shit.
Listen, I'm gonna bleep it. I'm gonna just bleep it. Keep going.
I was working inside in another section. Oh my god, I said that.
They go look it up.
At the end of the day, I saw one of my coworkers get escorted out while I was on the clock. And so I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be me because she put me on. I hope she ain't watching it. You put me on. So the lady that put me on, they got carried out. I said, oh, I'm next. I'm next. I knew I was next. I felt it in my soul. I quit my job without a 2-week notice. I said, y'all can't catch me. And this was during the time where you could apply for a job and get hired anywhere. A phone call, that's the, you coming in, onboarding. So I already knew I was going to be able to work somewhere else and be okay. So I quit the job without a 2-week notice, like, catch me if you can, to be for real. But again, to bring it back, what are y'all 13? What's your 13th reason, or what's your very last?
What's your last resort,
bro?
Honestly, stealing is not even top 5.
Honestly, that's why
I'll do that today. I'll be honest, I'll do that right now.
If I knew I wasn't, but they know the economy is so bad that I know they watching. I seen somebody get carried out of the place we should never mention the other day.
Damn,
they be watching.
They do. They're
watching. So.
Where am I boosting bitches at? Whatever the fuck.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, if y'all not scared and y'all steal for me, I will buy it at a lower price. So
to me, actually, boosters, comment down below.
Now, why would they identify themselves?
Listen, DM me. I ain't gonna tell.
Honestly, yes.
DM. I need some laundry detergent right now, actually.
Yes.
I need some shit from
Ulta.
And
some scent beads.
I need some shit from Ulta. I need y'all to run in there
Sephora,
like y'all be doing.
The Cyclar.
And then just like push people around and then run out like y'all be doing. Have the getaway driver at the front because that be y'all's biggest downfall. Is the getaway driver don't never be waiting on y'all.
But the problem is also the getaway driver be on their phone.
They be on their phone, and also y'all be parked. So y'all be letting the employees run after you and then come get your tag number.
I think the craziest part though is employees do be running after people.
Cause you couldn't.
You're not getting paid enough.
This ain't none of my shit, and it's not coming out my check.
Insured. You're after me for shit that they gonna get back tenfold. Why are you worried about me stealing the Cyclar deodorant when you know Sephora got it? They're gonna get the shit back 3 times. They worried about the corporations. They not worried about you. So if you are an employee and you watching this, stop running out the customers who steal.
Yes, because if they beat your ass, they not gonna help you. I want you to know that now. And they're not gonna give you workers' comp.
I was about to say, and they not finna give you a $10,000. Oh, thank you so much for being a great employee. Check. They're gonna be like, hey, take 2 days of FMLA because again, you're an hourly employee. You're not a corporate associate. So you out here running after thieves, and they don't even give a damn about you for real. So if you're watching this, stop.
Let me tell you
Don't protect these corporations. They're not protecting you.
They're not going to give you workers' comp. And also, y'all know y'all can get sued, right? Like, they're not only going to sue the brand, like the brand that you're falling on the sword for. They're also going to sue the fuck out of you. And you don't have no money. You don't have no money. I don't have no money. That's why I'm here stealing. So why about everybody just get on the same accord?
Everybody chill.
Because that's what we need to be doing.
That's what I'm saying. And even maybe after I'm done stealing, I will break you something off discounted. Like, and I'll make sure that they don't even throw you in this with it. Like, I'll be like, she not working with me.
Sometimes it'll be an inside job anyway.
It do.
And honestly, I applaud y'all for that.
Yeah. Really for the people who do that,
And also run me some. Y'all see I'm giving you your praises.
Yeah.
Give me some.
And we just really spent time on that's all right.
Praising people for stealing?
Yes.
Yeah, because fuck capitalism.
Because fuck capitalism. Yes. And if my laptop wasn't gonna drop, if my laptop wasn't one, at least one. Shit. Outside of that, how your week been?
Well, I have not been stealing. But honestly, my week was cool. It kind of is what it is. I've been playing lots of pickleball, I'm sure to your amusement. She's very happy about that. I went back to the gym. So yeah. But that's really been it. My week been chill for the most part.
As you pointed out, it's been full of pickleball. That's all I haven't stopped playing since the Friday before last week. And the only reason I stopped playing earlier last week was because I went home for a few days for a family emergency. But outside of that, I have been playing pickleball nonstop. Like to the point where when I got back in town, I literally went to go play pickleball that night. I drove back to play pickleball with my community.
She did at 11 p.m. She tried to get to bed by 8:30.
11.
No, went to play the pickleball from 11 to 1 a.m. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
It's a dedication, bro.
She wake up out the dead for some pickleball.
I would wake up like really on my tombstone. They gonna be like, she loved pickleball more than she loved anything else in life. They gonna probably bury me at a pickleball court.
I absolutely will.
Bury me.
I will find one. I promise you I will.
Outside of pickleball, we've been like again partnering with different people. This episode is coming out.
It won't be out till next week.
Damn, we ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we are.
But it's gonna be after the fact. But we are partnering with Black Tennis Connect over the upcoming weekend, and so it's a day full of racket sports. So we'll have padel, tennis, and pickleball. And I'm just happy that with pickleball, people associate pickleball with Open Play Charlotte. That has been such a gratifying feeling, especially being as new as we are as a community in Charlotte. Like when people think of pickleball, it's literally us. And I can only thank like all of like God, obviously number one, but the support that we've been getting from my close inner circle, obviously Troy and my other two little ladies. I love y'all. I would do a heart, but my laptop gonna drop. But from like Troy, Kara, Jemiah, like the support from the inner circle, my co-founder for Sydney, all the people who've been supporting us like that's close to us, and then the Charlotte as a whole, like being like, oh, we like pickleball, so we finna support Open Play Charlotte. Because there are other groups y'all can go play with, but y'all chose OPC, and I'm so grateful for that. And outside of being grateful for the support with pickleball, I'm gonna need that same support when I finish this book. So I've been working on this second book of As to Troy Point. Y'all not gonna buy the book if I keep reading it to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, well, we already know what the fuck is gonna happen. I can't give y'all the plot. So with that being said, I will not be reading it no more. I'll figure out some stuff that me and her can collaborate on, and we can share with y'all. But I don't want to keep reading my book and then y'all be like, well, especially if you were a good reader in school and you can draw context clues together, you already know how the chapter gonna end if I start it off or read it down the middle. But that's been my week. And yeah, it's been pretty cool.
I still think you could read like once you finish.
I'll read the
like
first
one more snippet, and then after that, y'all got to go to the stuff and buy the book. Ain't no more free nothing after that.
I will say I don't like giving myself hard deadlines because it forces me to have like I start to have creative. Creative.
It's like creative burnout.
Burnout, and then I start to procrastinate.
Yeah.
I don't like giving myself a hard deadline, but I feel like this book can be done by the end of the year, and I could be pitching this manuscript to somebody. It's very much so possible. I really am in love with this book, this second one. I love the first one because it was the book that showed me I could actually be an author, but this one I feel like it's gonna hit hard.
And it's like you said earlier, like the repetition, obviously. So like this is your second book. You feel like it's stronger because you know a little bit more now.
Yeah. With
your second one, so
exactly. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any brain rot this week?
I do not really. I watched the show. We could talk about it really, but I know that you restarted Grey's, and we can rant about that. Listen, we could start a whole Grey's rewatch podcast. We really could. Like we could talk about Grey's Anatomy all day long.
I would watch it all day long, and then pose another question. Do you feel like Derek deserved to be cheated on by Addison? I felt like he did. and I can write you a thesis on why Derek deserved it.
I can tell you multiple ways in which if Derek Shepherd don't have no haters, I am dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like that man.
That's what I'm saying. And Shonda, she wrote him so elegantly. Like,
she did.
Props to her. Let me tell you something. I cried when Derek died.
I
did
too.
It did not alleviate the fact that he deserved to be cheated on by Addison Montgomery Shepherd.
I don't even know if I cried over Derek specifically over the fact, or cried over him and Meredith's relationship and like ending. Like that was all of Grey's. If you're being honest, that was literally the whole first episode.
Yes. So I think I cried because Meredith cried. She really, let me tell you something. Ellen Pompeo, she really put her ass in that scene.
She do.
When she was at that bed talking about Derek, I said, bitch, he gone. I was crying for her. I was crying for that fictional relationship, man. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't cry because Derek died, because he deserved it. Because at the end of the day, that nigga lit Meredith to the gods. I mean,
he was cheating on her.
He was cheating. That's up until the end. He cheated. So it was kind of like he was like, oh, and I didn't. Remember, he was like, oh, it was nothing.
Yes,
and then it was another intern. Another intern.
He got it tight.
Then she was pregnant. So like
she was pregnant with Ellis.
So Derek deserved everything he got, even the motherfucking 18-wheeler knocking his shit out. You deserved it at the end of the day, but
I don't know if I would say he deserved to die necessarily, only because it was preventable.
Oh, well. Damn.
I don't think he deserved to die. However, she did deserve to leave his ass and keep the damn house.
She's so moral. She got so many morals. I want to be like that.
I wanted him to like suffer watching her love other people. Like that's my thing. So now he get to be her great big love that died.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's exactly how it felt. It felt like the show couldn't even move on past them being in a relationship, and it was a hard show to continue on, because then so many other people died, and so many people before Derek died and had left. Like if they kept Christina and they kept was it Alex left after, right? Yeah, after Derek died. But so many integral people to Meredith's life left prior to Derek dying. So I can understand why Shonda stopped writing the damn show, because it got to a point where it didn't make sense. And I know they keep trying to keep it up, and we got these new interns who are so forgettable, by the way. Like she was talking about something with the new Asian girl because they wanted her to be like Christina Yang. To my point, you will never have another Christina Yang.
You can't.
And she has not come back to make an appearance. She meant that shit, bro.
I think she said she would come back for the last episode. So she's
just
like us. She waiting on them to
oh my God.
finish this shit.
Oh my God.
Yes.
But before I say what I'm going to say about the next point about Grey's Anatomy, these shows have become so forgettable that she brought up a scene with the new Asian character. And I was like, that happened? Mind you, y'all, I'm caught all the way up. I could tell you what happened between season 1 through 14, maybe even 17. But it got to a point where we got these new interns, especially with Joe Wilson. Oh my God, insufferable.
Let me tell you something.
Insufferable.
I actually was glad that Alex left her ass. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I did not. I can't. She's so whiny.
Especially beginning Joe Wilson, and she was like, "He set me up to fail." I said, "Oh." It was okay for you to be in the operating room when he was all up your ass, and you was up his ass, but the moment he become your teacher and say you fucking up, he set me up to fail.
Her entire downfall with me, other than her hollering that she was homeless every 2 seconds, it was like, yes, girl, I understand.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. She did used to claim that shit.
It was her, like, it was her whole shit with Stephanie, and I'm so glad Stephanie paid her ass.
Yeah.
But for you to for you to say that Stephanie anonymously complained about your relationship with Alex because what is that name? That man.
Because
Avery cheated on or left her at the altar, and you running around saying that I anonymously complained about you because I'm jealous of you and your fucked up ass relationship,
mind
bitch.
You, and then mind you, like their relationship was high key abusive.
It was.
They used to yell at each other for the littlest shit.
Yell at each other. He beating up niggas for her. Like, that whole entire relationship was toxic as fuck. And then on top of that, went and told Amelia that she lied about having sickle cell. Didn't she have sickle cell?
Yes.
So that she could get the surgery?
Oh, and that's when I knew I didn't give a fuck about Amelia being a crackhead. Said death to Amelia.
Believed it immediately.
Because it was white on white. I said, that's okay, Amelia. You ain't gotta ever worry about me no more. Because ain't no way you've been working with Stephanie this entire time. And then
it took one white girl.
You know I'm not racist, right? Yes, the fuck you are. It took one fucking whistle for you, one whistleblower, and it wasn't even a whistleblower. It was the fucking truth. To the point where Richard had to step in and say, no, this actually happened. I was her doctor when she was a child. Amelia, you on my shit list. You just made me remember that. Fuck you and your crackheaded ass mama.
To be honest, honestly, Amelia is her... So
but I get so passionate. Okay. I get so passionate about
we can have a whole podcast just about Grey's Anatomy, like dead ass. But honestly, that scene right there proved to me that she was Derek Shepherd's little sister.
Yeah,
because that was
true.
some Derek.
That was some Derek shit
right there.
Yeah,
she's better than Derek though. I will say.
As
and
a
I
surgeon,
would die on that hill.
she was a better surgeon than Derek.
Derek was killing niggas left and right. I don't know how.
To the point, then he felt so justified. Went to the woods, got drunk, and cried. I'm killing people. Then stop, maybe.
And that's what I'm saying. Maybe quit the trial. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Killing niggas left and right.
All because of his motherfucking ego.
But he's such a great surgeon. Cool. Everybody was licking the crack of his ass that entire show.
And everybody was so much better than him. That's the crazy part. Like, everybody was actually keeping people alive. Meredith was damn near a better neurosurgeon than he was. And then
she was.
This is another reason why you on my shit list, Derek Shepherd. You talked Meredith out of being a neurosurgeon, talking about, well, we both can't be in the field because we together. You quit.
Since when?
You quit then.
What the hell?
What kind of lie? Because she was literally going to bypass him because she has Ellis Gray genes. She was going to be better than you anyway.
And he didn't want to admit that.
He didn't want to admit it because she came out the gate with better genetics than you. I think we got to talk about this again.
Honestly, we're not done. Because again, I don't have no brain rot. We can keep going.
Oh, well, with more of Grey's Anatomy type of brain rot, this is, I could be toxic, but I did ship Christina and Burke.
Listen, he was the better partner to her than, first of all, Owen Hunt can die 12 times and I'm never going to cry about it.
Him and Teddy, bitch,
terrible.
I'm so glad y'all finally not together, even though I was never rooting for you. I think, they're both gone.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
They're both gone.
Yeah,
they finally left. I saw the episode.
They're the last OG crew outside of Weber and Bailey.
Yeah.
They're the only they're the last two.
They're the last two. And I think Meredith does like
cameos every once in a while, right?
Every once in a while she'll appear. She was on there consistently towards the end of this last season. But yeah, Bailey and Weber, they're actually the last two, and I wonder like what's gonna happen between them because Weber was sick with prostate cancer, but I think he's in remission now. He's in remission, but he was sick, so I wonder how that's gonna play out. But yes, thank God, they toxic ass is gone. They
were so mad
Teddy and they were
I know they voted for Trump.
Yeah, I know they voted for Trump too. Even they fictional characters.
Yes, I know they voted
in
for
real
Trump.
life.
Actually, in real life, the man they play Owen Hunt is actually very nice. People love him in real. That's why he stayed on there so long.
Let me say something
because
Owen.
People love him in real life.
You should have brought more of your real self to that character because actually I don't fuck with you. I'm hesitant to believe her because you really made my ass itch in Grey's Anatomy.
Owen Hunt is the reason why everything bad happened on Grey's Anatomy. Literally from the moment he joined. Yes. First, he's the reason why George died because he would have never left to go sign up for the fucking army and get hit by that.
Convince that man to sign up for the fucking army. You seen he was a weak ass weekend.
You knew he was a weak ass bitch. You let him sign up for the army?
You literally had him
army?
Literally in the training. You saw he couldn't even handle y'all fucking training outside.
The army, nigga? That's what you thought he should go do? All right. He's the reason why he left. He's the reason why the plane crashed.
He's the reason why the plane crashed.
Because didn't he cheap out and find a whole nother pilot?
He was like, oh, this is a cheaper pilot crew or this is a cheaper airline. So I'm gonna put y'all on a cheap ass plane. Hopefully you don't die. So you the reason why Lexi and Sloan did.
Didn't he do something with the man that came and shot up the hospital too? What didn't he have? I know that was mostly Derek.
That was Derek's mistake right there.
Okay, well then, Two sides of the same coin.
So, yeah, exactly. Y'all the same niggas, to be for real.
To be honest.
But what else? He the reason why Christina was going crazy. You cheated on Christina.
Did.
And then had her fucked up about it. I'm glad she chose herself in the end. But you cheated on Christina, had her thinking that she was going crazy the whole time you was actually cheating. You are a fuck nigga. And then on top of that, even though I don't fuck with Amelia or Teddy, you kept running back and forth in between them, trying to confuse their heads up because you didn't know what the hell you wanted. You done went to Germany, knocked the bitch up, came back and got back in a relationship with Amelia and started a family. Mm-hmm. Then damn near knocked Amelia up. Thank God it was links, baby. And Amelia, you never deserved a link.
Joe don't either.
Joe never deserved a fucking link either because when he came back and wanted you, you was up Kareb's ass. Did. He was your last resort.
Are they even still together on these new ones?
Link and
I know they had a baby.
Yeah, they got a baby together. They still together.
They got married, didn't they?
They got married. Okay. No. So, but at the same time, he been wanting to take a break from her. He was like, actually, I need a man cave. So he told her they sold a house and they ain't actually sell it. That nigga was over there drinking beers, lying like he was renovating it, getting it ready for a sale. That shit had me dying laughing. That shit had me dying.
No, Joe is whiny as fucking. Always been whiny. Yeah. I also hated the era where they had her with Avery.
Oh yeah, that. Ew. Oh, like they was just hooking up together.
I hated that. We actually don't need. Nobody asked for this.
No, that was so. Who asked for this? And I also hated the fact that oh my God, another hill that I'm gonna die on. No matter what people think, I don't care. April Kepner would have never had a man that handsome. I just hated how everybody shipped April Kepner, and Kepner was the most basic and annoying bitch ever. If I had to do an annoying bitch scale, April Kepner, Joe Wilson, then Amelia, and Teddy. That they really set.
Teddy might be above Amelia for me. Honestly, Amelia is lower on scale as far as women. I don't like that shit she pulled with Stephanie. Mm-hmm. That's really my only gripe with her.
My gripe with her is kind of like the Joe thing. She always was around here talking about she a crackhead and how she couldn't do shit.
That is true. She do be whining about being a drug addict. I do be wanting to blame the tumor though, because she did have a tumor.
Yeah, she did have a tumor.
She became a completely different character after she had her brain surgery.
She was a little bit better.
She don't bother me. If we throw in private practice too, it's a whole lot of bitches up there above Amelia for me. But okay. I will say number one is April Kepner.
April is always gonna be because you know, I know it was strictly racism when y'all said Maggie was more annoying than April Kepner. Fucking Maggie was more annoying than April Kepner.
And Maggie had an excuse because she was younger than all them bitches put together. She literally skipped like several grades.
She skipped like 20 grades.
It was in medical school. Like I'm pretty sure her ass was in medical school like 14.
And then she was actually adopted. She didn't even know who her real parents were. She came to this hospital to figure shit out. Meredith, you on my shit list. And I know you were really on my shit list.
Because your mama was running around opening her legs. Nothing to do with me.
Girl.
I'm a product of this as well.
I feel like she was reaching deep down into her white woman bag when she was acting like an ass towards Maggie. The way she was acting towards Maggie, I never seen Meredith in that light. And honestly, I actually did feel different about Meredith after
I did too.
I said, there's no way you mad at fucking Maggie for existing.
When all... Like, it's because your mama and your favorite almost stepdaddy was running around.
The daddy you always wanted. The daddy you always fucking wanted. Like, that's fucking crazy. If anybody, you need to go take them ashes out of the motherfucking drain that you dropped your mama out of and blow that shit into the garbage can. Be mad at her, not Maggie. Maggie didn't do shit.
She literally just came to see what the fuck you was on. Talking about something, you just here to get... She basically called her a clout chaser. Yeah. Like, you came here because our mama famous. Yeah, but she's also my mama. The fuck? What are you talking about?
But at the same time, she called her a clout chaser, and Maggie was a whole renowned fucking cardiothoracic surgeon. She already had her own clout.
She's also bitter because your best friend left to go to fucking Switzerland, Norway, Sweden, and she came and took her job. Ain't nobody tell her to go run after Bert.
She didn't want to be after...
She didn't run after Bert. I will not tolerate Christina slander. Let me be quiet. Yeah. She ain't run after Bert. She did what she needed to do. But you gonna get mad at me because your best friend decided to take a better job. That don't got nothing to do with me.
That ain't got nothing to do with...
Absolutely nothing to do with me.
So she was like, that just annoyed me. But, and I'm going to be very lenient on Maggie because, again, she was young. She's younger than everybody. The only thing that kind of had me like, damn, Maggie, and that's it. not know Maggie slandered. I will never slander Maggie. No. Especially since she had to hold it down for professional Black women in the medical field. She had to hold that shit down by herself. When the Ndugu situation happened, which I think she ended up making a good decision because he had so many things that he never worked through, and he was whiny. He actually reminded me of Longfoot with that bullshit, actually. Oh my God. He really reminded me of Longfoot. I used to get triggered watching that man because Longfoot used to do the same type of shit, just, he was so entitled to everything Maggie did, and then wanted her to, like, keep her career stagnant to stay at Grace Salone Hospital when she telling him, if I go to Chicago, this is what I could have. And then I could also employ you. He was like, so I just got to be your employee? Yes, because you're not as good as me, bitch. You got to work your way up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He really triggered me the way he was acting with Maggie. And so now that I'm saying this shit out loud, actually, they don't even make me question your character, Maggie. I apologize for that. So, but the whole Ndugu, the way they wrote him in the beginning, like they was just this great love story. They met back up at this conference and like it's meant to be. I was like, damn, finally, a Black woman being happy. But I'm glad, inevitably, she chose herself. She did. She's back now. You got to catch up. But she's back now.
I saw that.
And she's actually, she did artificial insemination. She's pregnant.
Is she at Gray's or did she just pop up every once in a while?
I think she's.
Or at.
I actually don't know. I don't remember the details because, again, like, these people are so forgettable. Like
they really are though.
The like, episodes y'all not doing nothing like these are key milestone moments that happen in Grace that we're able to spit out. These new episodes, like I forget them as soon as I watch them because it's absolutely just that fucking boring. Yeah. But I don't know if she's recurring at this point again because she's pregnant and she's about to do this alone. But I know she has to be back more consistently because she said that she don't know how to be a mom and her sisters have kids. Yeah. And so I think they're about to try to make this like a sister thing. Like
I hope so, because that was honestly like the only thing that kept me on after like Derek and everybody else had left was the three of them. Yeah. Yeah. I hope so.
I can see that happening.
But ain't Meredith in Boston?
She is in Boston. Again, she's splitting her time.
Going back and forth.
Supposedly. Because at one point she owned a residency. Yeah. And so she gave it back to Richard.
Yeah.
That should have never happened in the first place. Like, Richard should have kept the residency. Now, me and Catherine Fox got beef. Oh, my God. Every time I think about this, I be having beef. Like, she came in like a raging storm, which I did not like how they wrote her character out. Because, again, I'm a Black woman apologist. I hate when people put Black women on the screen and then try to write them into these fucking just bitter and characters that you just can't work with and you can easily bash. I hate that.
They also don't be giving Black women nuance. Like, what do you, in such a like renowned industry, and like your husband literally carried like the most prestigious award you could have in the medical field. How else do you expect a Black woman to show up in them spaces, especially when y'all already question Black women in their experience and their skill set? Yeah, I'm gonna come in like a bitch because y'all already gonna paint me like one. That's exactly why Bailey acted the way that she did the first few seasons too. Yeah, because y'all not finna run over me.
That is the truth because they came in entitled as fuck and talking to her any kind of way, and they was doing any kind of thing. Killing bitches. I mean, y'all was in there just doing everything them first few seasons to the point where motherfucking what is the crazy white girl name?
Which one?
It's
so many. So many because they let them be crazy.
Oh man, Dr. Stevens.
Oh yeah, that bitch. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Destiny Whisper.
That's who beats Amelia.
Ah yeah. That's okay.
Actually, it's Joe Wilson then Izzy Stevens.
Izzy. Okay, so Joe. It really is. Izzy.
Then Teddy.
No. April.
Joe. Izzy. Teddy.
Maybe Amelia. I feel like she on and off. She's
Minnick, the one that came in.
Oh, Eliza Minnick. Eliza, you on there for real. But you weren't on there long enough to be like top.
No, she was on there to be the little bit that she was on there. She was pissing me the fuck off. So she actually is top.
You want to know? She in top 5 at least. At some point, Arizona Robbins annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, she
actually
Callie too.
Yeah, both of y'all together.
Especially that last season before when they was like doing looking for custody. Callie pissed me off because it was always like, this is your kid, and all of a sudden now when you mad at me and you want to leave, this not your kid no more. You can't do that, and especially not.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Yeah, that actually pissed me off because you sat here and you bullied, because you were so alone and you wanted some dick, you bullied her into becoming a parent anyway. She told you this is not the lifestyle she wanted anyway, but she loved you enough. Exactly. She loved you enough to come in and be a parent anyway. And then love the child like a mother. So she helped you raise this kid. And then you turn around and say, well, technically, it's me and Salone's child. Okay, ho. Okay.
So, yeah. But that's also like, we got the background on Bailey and how she even got that way in the first place, because her resident was talking to her any kind of way.
Oh, yeah. She was. So she had to tell her, don't make yourself seen. Bitch, I'm the smartest in the room.
She literally had to put on a hard shell and start being a bitch to everybody. Because what else am I going to do? Actually, Richard Weber literally told her to do that.
Yeah, like, that is true. Per his instructions.
Yes, you have to. So,
yeah. She had to do it. She absolutely had to do what was necessary, because y'all don't respect black women in high places. Because that's why they be making them comments. My worst boss was a black woman. Mind you, y'all come in again thinking y'all gonna do anything, say anything, and treat black women any kind of way, and we just supposed to be like, okay, like just bear and grin it. That's why you have terrible experiences with black women, because I'm pretty sure someone came in and tried to run over her and try to tell her how to do her fucking job, even though she was the most qualified person in the room.
Now, in my case, my worst manager was a black man. My second worst one was a black woman, though. Because and it's only she was that black manager that she struggled to get up to where she needed to be, so every black person underneath her got to struggle too.
Oh my God.
But she was simultaneously praising white people for doing the same lackluster shit they be doing all the time. That's why she was my worst manager. Not because she was a black woman and she was hard on me. She could have been hard on everybody, and I would have been like,
yeah.
But the fact that she was like purposely only hard on her black employees, which like, I expect better from you, blah 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 blah. Okay, expect better from these motherfuckers too.
I hate that mentality of, oh, we gotta. Well, I know for a fact it's the truth. We gotta do 10 times more than our counterparts because we are black. But I'm just saying, you should also be helping me and aiding me if you're especially in a higher position, helping me get there. You're supposed to be pushing me along the way.
That's literally your point of you being in them higher places. That's why we have to work 10 times harder, because we're not in higher places to make them decisions.
So you're there. You're supposed to make sure I only got to work 7 times harder. What the hell is your problem? Like, there is a point for you to be there. And I hate that black people seem to forget that. They get these positions and it's kind of like, well, I'm there. Nigga, you supposed to reach back. The fuck? What did you think this was?
You either have black managers, because I've had great black managers as well. They either want everybody to eat or they want you to struggle the same way they had to.
Yeah, it's never an in-between.
No.
She wasn't a bad black manager. She didn't do anything to me. But I will say what she did was fucked up. Was she knew that I was trying to get into the field that I'm in now. And so I took a lesser paying position to work under her on contract to learn more about L&D. And so when I told her I snagged a position and I needed to stay 2 more weeks because I needed the paycheck, she let me go the day I let her know I had a job.
That's fucked up.
She said, well, we can make your last day today. I said, squeeze me?
After you told her to... Actually, that's the black man, my black man manager, that's the worst manager I've had. He did the same shit to me.
And this prior to that job, I never gave a 2-week notice. And she was the reason why I actually stopped. Well, my last job before this one I have now, I did give a 2-week notice. And he actually let me work the entire time. He was a white guy. Well, it is what it is. At the end of the day, bitch, if you see this, anybody in a high position at their job and you black, your job is not to get there, be stagnant, and gatekeep. You're literally supposed to reach back to help us all get up there so that we won't be the only one. Stop fucking forgetting, okay?
Stop forgetting why you got to that place and why you're supposed to be there is my thing. Like,
yes.
Not saying make it easier for black people over white people, which I actually am.
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to do that. On official record, you're not supposed to do that, though.
Yeah.
But, like, you should be finding ways to, like, nepotism, essentially, is what it should be. It should be nepotism, because they get to be Nepo babies all the time.
When I tell you, like, at this new job that I have, they literally be giving, they're giving referral bonuses of up to $10,000 because they truly want to see their people in these positions.
Yes.
So it only makes sense for us as people to look out for us. Like, other people are doing it. At the last organization that I was at, too, it was so many people talking about, well, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So they had people from their old company just coming in, getting high positions, weren't qualified, just literally taking on director positions. And then the company was so new, they was making up roles just to make sure that their white or people of color employees were getting higher titles and higher pay. Meanwhile, was telling me I wasn't doing my job, but gave me more work. That's a story for another day.
They always do that.
You're not performing well, but you're performing enough where I should give you a buttload of work. Okay.
They love promoting mediocrity.
They do.
And that's what be pissing me off.
Yeah.
And it's why I will never be a work hard person.
I would,
or as far as like a corporate job.
Mm-hmm. No. I would never be a person to be like, yeah, you just got to work hard to get where you're going. I swear to God,
I'm never finna be no star employee.
Don't.
I'm not.
And I'm never applying for jobs where I know everything yet again. That will be that. The last position that I had before this one is actually the last position that I will apply for based on my qualifications. I'm going after VP positions. Fuck it. Actually,
at this point,
CEO.
They doing the same shit we doing.
Actually, find me being the CEO at Lowe's.
We talked about this literally the first episode.
This was the first episode. Y'all don't know your job and you don't do your job. So this is the last role that I will ever apply for based on me saying, I meet these buckets. I check these boxes. Actually, I'm going to apply for a 7-figure job.
Aim higher. Number one. Number two, I'm never going to be a star employee again. I'm going to do exactly what's in my job description. No more, no less.
Dead ass.
Actually, maybe less. Probably less. But I'm never doing more than what's already in this description.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm never going to be important at work again. I'll tell you that.
Oh, my God. I will never be an important person at work. I'm actually going to be, you out of a 5-tier scale, you made number 3. That sounds like a passing grade to me.
To be honest.
Like, that's the last time I actually go to a job trying to be better than what I am. That was the last one. How's your work going? Because I know you can't share this.
No, I can't. I'm doing freelance work. And I got like 4 or 5 pages in, so I'm good. I got some stuff to ask them about, though.
Yeah, it looks good. Sorry, y'all can't see it. It looks good. Everything she do look good, but I can't wait till she start working on my book cover, y'all. Like, every time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just talk about that. So we have an idea about the book and the gist of it and all the things. And so I finally got book cover inspo. And so I'm just sending it all over to her. And I'm going to be her test. I ain't going to say a dummy because I'm not dumb. I'm smart for making her the creative director of this decision. So I cannot wait to give her, like, the ideas and have her run with it.
Yeah. This will be fun. This will be a fun project.
That's the reason why I'm excited about finishing this book is seeing her work on top of mine. That is true collaboration and best friendhood.
It really is.
Like, that's peak. Think about I'm just thinking about, like,
I be thinking about that a lot, especially like with like the TV shit.
Yeah.
If I could hire you on as like a writer or a consultant, that would be like perfect, like meet in the middle for real.
Damn.
I be thinking about that a lot.
I will come on and be a personal assistant.
Because I was thinking about,
I'll go get your coffee.
Remember that movie or like that like coming of age movie I was telling you about? I don't want to say it on here, but you know what it's about because it's like based on you. Yeah, that's what it would be.
Yeah.
On I've thought about that a couple of times. So I'll write the script at some point.
That's because she got this lit ass script that she got to write now. So we both got to hold each other accountable. And when we do our next episode, we won't tell y'all. That'll be our main point of the body doubling. We gonna actually like push that shit out. Like, let's sit there and do that.
So it turns out the one that I was going to submit for, I technically have until September 30th. There was an early bird, like because you have to pay to submit into these competitions. So the first one was like an early bird special where I'd only have to pay $25. I have until August 30th to pay $50, and then September 30th to pay $75.
Okay,
so I have time.
Let's do September 30th.
I'm gonna aim for September. I'm gonna aim for August 30th, but September 30th at the latest. But then there's another one which I had submitted for last time with my other script.
The one they gave you, is it the one that gave you feedback?
It's not the one, so I don't even know if I want to do that one because that first one. Remember, I was telling you like it looked based on the past winners. It looked like they were looking for people with like immigration, heartfelt like stories, and they weren't. It didn't seem like they were looking for like a sitcom at all, or like a comedy.
Maybe
show
we should write them and ask them like, what do you guys? And I know they're gonna lie and write you back and say all of it. Yeah. But I would be like, based on the patterns, this is what you guys have historically. Like, call their asses out. This is what you guys have historically chosen, and no black women. I say that.
They'll have a black woman, but it's a black woman specifically that's not American, not a black American woman. That was last year too, so I don't know if I haven't seen who this past winner was.
Okay.
But when I looked last year after I submitted, I noticed that they had plenty of people of color. And I think it was only one white winner. But the black people that they chose were not Black American, I don't think. And if there was, it was like one of them out of like 10.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to figure it out. But
I might not submit for that one because I honestly feel like that would be a waste of money, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem like they're looking for what you have. But that September 30th one, though, we should mark our calendars.
That is Black people specifically.
We need to mark our calendars for that.
So we're going to, speaking of growth for the account, we're going to start doing our body doubling and like recording it, not necessarily like a podcast, just like a recap or like a day in the life. So we can do that when we go to the coffee shop this week.
Yeah.
And I'll work on that.
Sounds good.
Okay. Do you have a business of the week? Because I do not.
I do. So it's pickleball related.
Of course. Yeah.
All right. So no, but my trainer, Portland, she has a business called Drills and Skills. So if you're looking to develop yourself in pickleball, she's the truth. So she actually competes in professional pickleball association tournaments. She does major league pickleball tournaments, and she's actually up there as far as the duper rating and tiers. So I think she's like a 5 to 6. And at 5.0, you're professional. This is why she's able to compete at those levels. Now, she's going to drill me on the 19th and the 25th. And I also think upcoming Thursday, she's my instructor for, I can't mention this business name because they're not a Black business. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. So I'm not going to mention the business, but she is the lead instructor that's working under them to give me training this upcoming Thursday. I say all that to say, Portland with Drills and Skills, they are the truth. I cannot wait to document what it's like to drill with Portland. And we have this new camera, the Digi Osmo Pocket for OPC. And so I plan on, since it's easy to set up and get footage with, it's so easy, I can actually shoot. I'm going to set it up and show y'all what it looks like to drill with Portland. So that's the business of the week I want to promote. That's it.
Yeah, I've been looking into this. I do want one.
Yeah.
That's a big purchase, though, especially if I'm not making content consistently, whereas y'all actually are. Which is surprising.
It's really surprising me how much I've been in front of the camera, but that's how easy
you are. I will say y'all are doing a really good job at like being consistent with content, which is why y'all's following has grown so much. And I can't get body doublings up there because I'm not posting enough.
But maybe it's the Digi Osmo. Do you want to see if we can kind of co-parent it? See what happens?
We can get one, like a shared one and share custody of it. But I'm just thinking of like, y'all just post every day.
Yeah. But it just be anything. Like today, I just wanted to give away 10 tickets tonight for open play. And I posted a group picture of us and said, reserve a ticket, just 10, because to make sure we rotate through games, because I know also people from the apartment complex gonna come. Yeah. But I also need to help you with that. Because this is my podcast too.
But we'll figure it out.
We are.
We'll figure it out.
I ain't afraid. It's gonna grow.
It is what it is. Actually, we got a lot of traction this week. Speaking of, can you please tell the people if you know who killed Ghost? Because they're very...
I found out it was Tyreek.
Okay, so now you know why I paused you after you started talking about Tyreek.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. I'm pissed. I knew it was going to be him anyway. And again, Ghost deserved to die. That's a hill that I'm willing to live on. Ghost deserved everything that happened to him, especially up towards the end. Tyreek killing him, though, like, Tyreek was mad. Well, Tyreek was acting like a teenager whose parents have neglected him emotionally. So I'm not even mad at him for being a kid. But I did find out it was Tyreek, and I was upset with Tyreek because I felt like, damn, you should let somebody else take him out. You don't need that body. Like, you already, then your mama put you in a drug game, too. You didn't need a body and drug game type shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just a fan of kids being kids, and he was brought into grown folk business. He did insert himself there.
He did.
He inserted himself in grown folk business, and she felt like the best decision she could do was teach him the way, which is crazy because if you watch Raising Kanan, that's what happened in Raising Kanan, too.
With his mom.
With his mom. So Kanan was like, well, I already know what y'all are doing, so you might as well teach me because I'm going to go do it anyway. Yeah. The same shit happened with Tyreek and Tasha.
Damn.
It was.
Damn, 50 Cent might have some good
writers.
That's
what I'm telling you. He got some fire ass writers, and it's such a boy show. I feel like a man talking about this, but I'm gonna need you to go watch Raising Kanan. Oh, the last episode was so crazy. I cried on the very last scene. Your daddy was so right about the episode being good. When I tell you I teared up, I know 50 not writing this. I just know he is not this creative.
I'm pretty sure he's just a producer. I don't think he writes anything. I mean, a good producer is gonna find good writers. So,
girl, even if you watch just the last episode,
I'll watch it. People have told me that. I just don't have stars. I don't think. Actually, I might.
Because
with this package,
I let you borrow that niggas.
I'm not even gonna say that on here. I had to say something. Oh, he be looking for clues.
That's fine.
Did he say anything last week?
Yeah.
Did he say anything about last week?
He did not.
Okay. Did he see it?
No, but his mama said she was gonna start watching it.
Oh no, please. We don't need
no more. I begged you. If you make it this far, I literally asked you to not watch it because I know how I talk. I know that I just be letting my real self. And I was trying to show you the good side of me. All sides of me are good, but this is not the side I wanted you to see, lady. But if you are here to this point, I hope you enjoyed it at least.
We keep having real adults watch the show. And I don't like that. Because I be acting an ass.
And I know I be cursing.
I be showing
and
out.
I don't like real grown-ups knowing that I curse. Am I a grown-up? Yes, but there are realer grown-ups.
Like, at the end of the day, we are Southern Black women born and raised. We do not like talking like this in front of our elders.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like cursing in front of y'all, man. Like, please, chill. Stop watching it.
It's enough that my parents, or at least my daddy, be watching the full YouTube. My mama sees the clips on TikTok.
And she just be dying, huh?
I'm so sorry.
I hope my mama ain't said nothing about it yet, but my big sister did. Oh, she did.
She did. She saw the Instagram.
She liked it or something.
Your mom liked the reels. Your sister be reposting. Your brother be reposting too.
Yeah.
Not your youngest.
I said yeah. He think he a celebrity. But I don't know. Damn, I don't even know what to say. Again, lady, I can't because I want to call you Miss, but Miss, if you watching it, I hope you laughed.
I hope it's funny.
That's what I'm saying. I hope you laughed.
We do be refraining from talking like, it ain't like we on here talking about sex.
That is true. We could be raunchier. Because she asked me, she said, are you being raunchy on there? I said, no, ma'am.
We just cuss. We be cussing. That's really all it is.
What is this? Girl, why is they were correct Thursday engagement? Leave me alone.
No,
I ain't even at work today. I ain't even at work.
Please. Are you off today?
I'm supposed to be, but I think I put something wrong in there. Did I? Oh, I don't think I... Uh-oh. We'll worry about that later. It is what it is.
No, we don't be raunchy on here. We just be cussing.
Yeah.
We cuss a lot.
Yeah.
We do be talking about men, but we don't be talking about them like...
Not like that.
No. We could.
Yeah.
No, we don't. This is not horrible decision.
We could.
So...
We absolutely could, but we decided not to.
Yeah. Anyway, I apologize for your ears. If you made it this far, you about to cut it off.
Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did.
You won't hear our apology though. Is the problem?
Oh,
if you did cut it off. Either way, we warned y'all. We told y'all not to come.
We literally said F them kids.
We told y'all. I actually put it everywhere to tell y'all not to put the kids on here.
Not safe for work. Not safe for kids.
It's not. So if you're listening to it at work, I'm glad, but put your headphones on.
Please have some AirPods in.
Cause they gonna get you for what?
especially that first conversation we had.
Yeah, they gonna write
they gonna fire you.
They gonna write you up. They is. Well, we made it to the end. I'm still reading Children of Blood and Bone. I might have hit that. I'm still reading Children of Blood and Bone. So I don't have a book of this week, but Adrian does.
Hey y'all. So the Revelations of Dionne, Daphne by Mara Baraka Akil. Y'all, oh my God. I was telling Troy, I'm only on the second chapter. And she came out punching, y'all. This is what gives me the imposter syndrome about, like, finishing my book and my novel or whatever. When I tell you, like, not only is she a great screenwriter and keeps you captured and captivated with how she expresses stories on TV, she do the same thing in this damn novel. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I am going to highly suggest that you do go out and purchase this book. It is absolutely worth the buy. I already knew it was gonna be worth it because it was Mara Baraka Akil. I already knew it, but it's $30 in this economy, and I feel like this was probably one of the best $30 I spent on a book. And y'all know I'm a Kennedy Ryan and Tia Williams girl, so now motherfucking Mara Baraka Akil is up there. After I finish this book, I don't know if she's gonna kick Kennedy Ryan and Tia Williams out of my top one. I gotta finish it.
You got 2 copies of that book?
I only got one of these. I got 2 copies of Tia Williams, The Misconnection.
I want to borrow that and that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to finish it this week so you can see it. But
honestly,
this is
we should have knew Mara Baraka Akil was gonna kill it after we watched Forever and Girlfriends and everything else.
Being Mary Jane.
Yeah, we should have knew that.
I should have known, because everything she writes about Black women being lead characters of that sort, it always accurately capture our lives in the most beautifully tragic way. And since I love books, I should have known she was gonna do that in this novel. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
She also has an artist residency for women directors.
Yeah.
But you have to have directed, like you have to have director experience in order to apply for it.
Well, we'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
But I have an idea for you.
I would love to work under her. She is, okay, I have like a list of directors I would love to work under. It's her, Quinta, Issa, Ava. Oh my God, it's somebody else. When I remember it, I'll tell y'all. But definitely them top 4 is the ones I would love to work under. Men, Ryan Coogler.
Oh yeah, number 1.
Yeah, number 1. I'd love to work under him. Oh, Diarra. I don't know. Diarra Kilpatrick. Would love to work under her. She does Diarra from Detroit. Would love to work under her too. But yeah. So I'll get there one day. We'll talk about the idea after this. But
it was gonna be short. This was not short.
It wasn't, but it was worth it. Actually, it is short compared to last week, because last week the camera, I rushed us off because the camera was literally counting us down. We had 10 seconds before it was gonna cut us off.
Perfect timing.
Yes, but to plug our things, the producer of the show is Zenith Creative Media. Hello. I do brand design, web design, social media, graphics, motion, animation, video editing, photography. I'm not offering videography as a service. However, I will intern or shadow for production assistant roles. And I also volunteer depending on what it is. I might tell you no, so don't hold me to that. Your turn.
All right, y'all, but y'all already know who it is. AJ with my...
Y'all already know who it is. It's the motherfucker AJ.
Motherfucker AJ. With module learning. I know I be laughing and kikiing with y'all, but I am a beast when it comes to leadership development, manager development, for new employee pipeline, onboarding, performance management, LMS, that means learning management system administration, building e-learners, being a true instructional designer, getting to know what the gap is between the behavior that's being performed and what you want to see as the outcome. This is what I do. So if you need any of those services, hit me up with Module Learning. Again, don't have a social media page. I don't want to tap dance for followers and for you to buy an e-learning course. But if you go to modulelearning.com, you will see my work on there. Also, Open Play Charlotte. If you are still interested in playing pickleball and you didn't know where to start, I'm right here. I'm actually about to start working also with an organization who shall not be named because they stole our idea. Even though we didn't put no pen to paper and didn't make it happen, it was in our brain. It was in our brain.
It was up, and that's the problem. It was up here and not on here. That was
exactly. But I feel like the wall have ears and somebody heard us and they just took action on it. Because it didn't make no sense that the exact model showed up right in front of us. And I know, like, there's nothing new under the sun, but there's no way our idea to conception, like, these hoes stole from us.
You know what? It's what Michael Jackson said when people asked why he used to meditate and pray all the time. He said, if I'm not here to answer, God gonna give it to Prince. And that's what happened.
Yes.
That's what happened. We didn't do it quick enough and he gave it to somebody else.
He did.
But well, here we are.
We could have been rich.
Damn. Oh my God, that would have been such good passive income.
That would have been great. And then for us to not have to do anything, just finding the people to do it.
Oh my God. I will forever mourn.
We should mourn that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Well, that was all of our things. The last one is us. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Yes, that drives up our engagement and our following. And it also puts our videos on the algorithm if y'all actually comment.
Yes.
So please comment. I appreciate y'all for watching. I really do. I appreciate y'all for liking as well. Mm-hmm. Please comment. Comment below. We will respond. As we said, that is your ticket to get backstage to our award-winning live show.
Exactly.
5 years from now. Exactly. Everybody's looking for us.
5 years? I give us a year.
Okay. Our award-winning live show. When we're famous, everybody wants to come to our show, you get to get backstage.
Yes.
But other than that, y'all, that's it.
That's it.
All right. So we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.